Okay, folks, this is take two. Alarms went off, damn stupid cat. It's like you can't get near my house unless you set off one of my alarms. It's like, good grief, I'm tired. Look on the screen, it's like stupid cat looking into the camera. Anyway, just got home. I'm doing another take on the video. We fed a lot of people at the church kitchen, about 150 people. We got a few people off the street, and we got a few people, ice picked up. All right? I'll feed any American if you're down on your luck on the street. Also, I make sure a lot of these people who get arrested, make sure they have a box lunch. And ice is very nice. I make sure they get it when they get finished processing, something to eat and a cold drink. Okay, Uncle Al isn't heartless. I just don't like criminals. Alright? Anyway, it was a nice dinner. We had vegetarian food. We had spaghetti and meatballs. At home, I use real meat. At the church, I use a 25-pound bag of vegetarian meatballs. They can't tell the difference once it's in marinara sauce. I did a lot of noodles. I got a good deal from a local store for garlic bread. I picked up 50 loaves of bread. So everybody had something to eat. All right? We had squash and butternut squash combined. It's a mash. Orange festive. They think it was pumpkin mash. But it wasn't. I told them it's a dessert pumpkin. And it had cinnamon, allspice, all that stuff with a sweet brown cinnamon syrup coating and marshmallow fluff and a little whipped topping. That was the dessert. Their main course was 3 bean salad and spaghetti. Everybody had garlic bread, and I had roasted root vegetables. So everybody had enough to eat. And I make sure. Even the ones that ice took away, they got a little thing and a nice bag and a drink and a bottle of water and a card with services. Okay? If they want to come back, no problem. We'll help them out. But they have to do it legally, not illegally. Alright, I told them, you're going to see a judge. You be polite. If you don't have anything criminal wrong, deal drugs, rape small children, and go, it's not a problem. We'll help you. It just takes us a year or a month or two to sort out all the paperwork. And you probably have to pay a fine because you're doing stuff illegally. A lot of people, Democrats, they don't tell you that. All right? Uncle Al tells you the truth. And you're getting a hot meal from Uncle Al. What the hell are these boneheads in Sacramento doing? Nothing. They talk big like Karen Bass. We're helping the homeless. No, you're not. All right? The other homeless that I did help and get off the street, they're right now in temporary housing. We're setting everything up. Uncle Al's tired. I'm busy. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of videos. Because, let's see, food bank, the kitchen, helping people. All right? I've been busy this summer, and I'm getting old. I'm going to be 66 years old next month. All right? I'm not in the world's best health. I'm going to see 2 doctors tomorrow that I have to argue. Because sometimes they pull a fast one like, you need this test. I said, why? Okay? I know the medical jargon. I have 2 to 3 relatives who are doctors, nurses, and therapists. So I have the books. Okay? So I ask them, they look at shock me, but I'm a doctor. No, you're an idiot with a piece of paper on the wall. I'm getting old, I'm getting tired, I'm crappy as hell. Now, a lot of people are asking me what I cook. I'm eating leftovers tonight. I made a lot of pasta and I had a lot of meatballs and marinara sauce. These are beef meatballs. Okay, because people ask me, where the hell you get the beef? I said, I bought a cow last year from a 4-H student. I told this to Wayne of Becoming Dangerous. You hook up with 4-H, you sponsor a student on care and feeding a cow. It isn't rocket science, All right? I'm still eating half that cow. I made enough meatballs for the family, the little tiny ones. You know how hard it is with a crippled up old hand? And my trick is you soak the bread in wine, not breadcrumbs, wine in the bread. And it's focaccia bread, so you gotta know what you're doing in Italian cooking. And you have half pork and half beef, or all beef if you know what you're doing. Because if you don't, it comes out like a rock. Okay. Let's see. No, that's afterwards. Alright, go check out Chris Leon. I did that video on the buckets. Alright, the one you mentioned on the bucket with the Gamma Seal, that's $45, Chris. Go check her out. Sub, like, leave a nice comment, send $2.75 cash to Chris. Amazon gift card, DoorDash, or fast food gift card. Now, DoorDash did my idea. You have all these people working AI or IT jobs, and DoorDash is good for your business. All right? They finally picked up my advice. Now, I'm not getting paid for that because I'm tired. I have my other things to do. All right? Uncle Alan's not a nice person. You haven't seen me at full pirate mode. Right now, I went from prepper, survivalist, and now full pirate mode. You don't want me to go to the next stage. And that gets ugly. Really. Okay. Check out David Lamb, Prepper Principal. Okay. David's busy teaching and supervising retarded children. Okay. And he's doing academic tests for them. Alright, so check out David. Tired. Been a while. Okay. For Generation Z and Generation Alpha and Omega, I won't mention Generation Beta extinction level because I just read it on Scientific American's website, their quarterly issue, about Generation Beta. It doesn't look good, folks. So anyway, this is for Generation Z and Generation Alpha Omega. Okay, we have holes, and things that come out of the holes are called Lovecraftian. Go read Howard Lovecraft, and then you have a good idea what you're going to see. Okay, a lot of people right now, because of the shutdown, are suffering the Mandela effect. And then we have the holes popping all over the place. You don't have to worry about the aliens in 2049. I'm talking with them. But leftists, liberals, fascists, academics will not survive the apocalypse. You're not Dorothy. This isn't the Wizard of Oz. All right? I got to finish my dinner. I did a really nice salad nicotese. It's French. I don't speak French. But basically, you take green beans and potatoes and salmon, fresh or canned, and you mix it up with balsamic vinegar, olive oil, certain herbs from Provence, red onions to top it. It comes out really good. My family ate that last night. I just have enough. I made a big metal bowl of it. I just have enough for me and my mother to eat because they ate so much of it. They didn't eat the spaghetti, but they ate the salad nicotese because, and they're saying, this is broccoli and cauliflower, Uncle Al? And I said, yes, because Uncle Al used to work as a short order cook. I have to yell my lungs out sometimes. That's a comedy, folks. Experience and God knows what. Yeah, Uncle Alan's lived through it, and I will survive. You won't. It's like I tell a lot, like my nephew. I think it's my nephew. Yeah, my nephew. Why we have a 55-gallon metal drum of kerosene. You work at a dairy. You run a dairy. Okay, do you know how much propane we go through It's like old school dairy heaters. They're kerosene. They last for a long time. That's why we have a 55 drum of it. We also have a 55 drum of diesel. We also have a 55 drum of gasoline. Because we have to run all this stuff at the dairy. And a lot of people, won't somebody steal it from outside? Are you stupid? It's in my wood, it's in my, not woodshed, workshop. Okay, because a lot of people think, and if you're stupid to come out there, I have 3 big dogs. If you're not Japanese or part of my crew, you get chewed up. Or I had one, person that went on my property and they learned the hard way. He's fine. He still has 1 testicle. I always say the code word to the dogs, Nixon! And usually a lot of people be screaming because once that dog bites down into your testicles, you don't want to do anything. Alright folks, that's comedy. My dogs don't bite, well they do bite you in the testicles. Anyway, I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. It's 2025 reality shock time. You better get a mentor, an old guy who knows what he's doing. Bye now. Where's that button?